Master the Piano. My name is Isabel and I'll be your teacher for today. So let's get started. In this first lesson, what we'll be doing is having a look at proper posture, and we're going to have a look a little bit at the actual piano and how we're going to sit and how we're going to hold our hands, and introductions to reading music. So let's get started. I hope you enjoy. Welcome back. So we're going to take a look at posture right now. As you can see, my feet are flat on the floor, they're even and they're comfortably spaced. So I'm not leaning forward, I'm not crossing my legs or doing anything like that. My feet are going to be flat and even in line with my hips. I'm going to be sitting upright and the music should ideally be eye level with me. So I'm not going to be looking down and hurting my neck or looking up or hurting my neck. When we sit at the piano, we want to make sure that we're sitting in the middle of the piano. So try not to sit too far to the left side or too far to the right. Find a place that's in the middle of your keyboard because that's where most of the music is going to occur. So once you sit there, try and align your navel with that center area. And when you sit, make sure you have your hands comfortably resting up. Have your fingers slightly clawed with each finger aligning onto the keys. We don't want to be reaching up to the keys because this is going to cause strain and injury to our wrists. Similarly, we don't want to be too high because that's uncomfortable and we won't get a very good action from here. So what we want is to be on the last third of the keys, balancing on the fingertips and keeping a nice lightly clawed hand position. Once you've got that, you should be able to take a good couple of breaths and just relax before you play. So let's get started into lesson 1. After we're seated properly with our posture nice and straight, our legs evenly balanced and our hands on the keys, we're just going to take a look at the keyboard. If you're playing on a full piano, you'll notice that you've got 88 keys. Now some of these keys are white, some of them are black. The black keys have got a pattern. They'll start off with 2 black keys, 3 black keys, 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and so on. So we wanted to sit in the middle of the piano so that we could be near middle C, which is the most important note. Middle C is to the left of 2 black keys. So here are the 2 black keys. I'm going to come straight down, and that's middle C. We always want to align our 2 thumbs, our number 1 fingers, onto middle C, and then have our other fingers on the notes corresponding that way out. So if you're not too sure where middle C is, have a look. Somewhere on your keyboard you should have a sign or a logo. That's usually fairly in the center, and just look for those 2 black keys and come straight down. So again, you want your wrists to be above the black section of your keyboard, and we want to be balancing the weight nice and evenly. Just a tip, long nails, really not such a good idea for playing the piano. They'll not only hinder your posture, they may actually get caught in the keys, and trust me when I say that that hurts. You'll notice that for these lessons we're always going to begin with a warm-up exercise or a technical work. These not only help to get you into the right frame of mind, they're going to get your fingers warmed up as well. So you don't want to be playing any harsh or very demanding pieces if your hands are cold. That's how you end up getting cramps. So let's take a look at the music. Now you should be able to see a copy of what I'm looking at underneath the video or somewhere nearby. It might help if you print it out and actually keep it near you as you play. So we're going to be playing the right hand, the treble clef hand, from middle C. For your information, the treble clef starts from middle C and goes all the way up the keyboard to the right hand side to the highest notes. The left hand plays what's called the bass from middle C again all the way down to the lower notes. We're only going to be looking at the right hand for today. So on your music you'll notice that music is written in 5 lines called the stave. The treble clef always sits on the furthest left hand side, and you'll also notice that we've got 2 numbers, 4, 4. Now these numbers are really important. They tell us how many counts to get to in each bar. Always look at the top number first, so you'll see we've got to get to the number 4. The bottom number just tells us how many counts, what is the value of the counts. So in this case we're counting in crotchet counts, so nice and straightforward. The notes we're going to be looking at are called semibriefs. Now they just look like plain circles. There's no line to them, they're not coloured in, they're just plain circles. So let's start off. Middle C is here. We're going to hold it down for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next we move up the alphabet to the letter D. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next E for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. F, 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back down again. F, 2, 3, 4. E, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. So those letters again were C, D, E, F and G. Each one was held down for a semibrief count, that is 4 counts. Let's try that again. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. The next thing you'll see is on the second system, or the second line of music, you'll see the same notes, but this time, instead of counting in semibriefs, we're counting in minims. Now these look like semibriefs, except for they have a tail on the right-hand side coming straight up. This tells us that they're only going to be worth 2 counts each. So we're essentially going to be playing the same notes, but twice as fast. A little tip for you, try and sing the letters as you play. This gets your brain into the right sort of mindset. So you're going to look at the notes, play the notes, sing the notes. You're engaging all aspects of music here. C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C, 2, 3, 4, and come off. The next thing we're going to do is play the same notes, but this time you'll see that the notes' heads are coloured in. So these are called crotchet counts. They're worth 1 count each. Let's go. C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C, 2, 3, 4. So that's it. That's your warm-up exercise. You should now be confident with your posture and the first 5 notes of the piano. Now we're going to look at a song. The first song I thought we'd have a look at is called Hot Cross Buns. It's a good one to do because everyone knows the tune. So before we do anything else, have a look at the music. We're still playing in the right hand, we're still counting 4 counts to a bar, but the notes are now all jumbled up. So have a look at the notes. For this time, I've printed all the letters underneath so you can sing the letters as you watch the notes and put them down on the keyboard. So what we're going to do first of all is clap out the rhythm. So this is really useful because getting into the rhythm means you've got 50% of the music right. If you hit a wrong note, it doesn't matter. Just make sure you hold it down for the right amount of time. Let's start off with Hot Cross Buns. E, D, C. E, D, C. G, G, F, F, E, E, D, D, E, D, C. Alright, let's see how that works out. Take your third finger and put it on the letter E, second on the D, thumb on C. Everything else should be lined up. E, D, C, hold. E, D, C, hold. G, G, F, F, E, E, D, D, E, D, C, hold. That's it. Let's try it again. Not bad. Okay, so what we're going to do now is try throwing in the left hand. So take your left hand and put your 5th finger up onto the C, 1 octave below middle C. An octave is a distance of notes. It's 8 notes down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to be here. Start with the E on your 3rd finger and we're going to go backwards this time. E, D, C, hold. E, D, C, hold. G, G, F, F, E, E, D, D, E, D, C, hold. If you're feeling really adventurous, do it with both hands. E, D, C, hold. E, D, C, hold. G, G, F, F, E, E, D, D, E, D, C. You should notice that the notes sound the same. Alright, I'll leave you with that. See if you can practice it, and I'll check up on you next time. So that concludes our first lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. So by now you should be feeling very confident when you approach a piano, how to sit at the piano, how to hold your hands and your wrists. You should also be confident right now of the letters of the piano. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and going backwards, C, bag, fed. I hope you enjoy playing your first song, Hot Cross Buns, and keep practicing. Remember, it does take time. Music is one of the hardest things to learn, but don't give up because it is incredibly rewarding. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.